Cha blah blah. There we go. Cha blah blah. Da 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 da. The audio could be up a little bit higher. Testing, testing, testing. Alright, that sounds good to me. Well, as long as the audio isn't compromising my voice. Alright, so I did a few things off stream. Sorry that I couldn't do voice chat earlier this morning. It was just kind of a... I guess I could have. I just didn't want to wake anybody up, and I'm not too loud, but... So this is a build. This build is basically complete. The only thing left... Dolphin Lover 69. I don't think I've seen you before. You have me double checking my camera here. My camera's not even plugged in. So, alright. So, basically, is just what the title says from last time. Just bringing my Dark Souls 3 character build from the, from Dark Souls 3, and it's working out pretty well so far. I was going to farm for the Eagle Sword, whatever it's called. I'm not gonna do the camera today. I'm gonna let the whole screen be in view, just in case I want to keep the recording. And I don't have to worry. Well, I don't know. Maybe sometime, but not right now. But yeah, the Follower Saber, in Dark Souls 3. My secondary weapon. I don't think I've finished 3. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 definitely has some of the best boss fights in the From Software lineup, so definitely give that a try again, especially with Dark Intermitter. Actually, this build hasn't defeated Slave Knight Gale from Dark Souls 3. I found out when I was going through. I definitely defeated Dark Intermitter. Feel sad by having just finished Dark Souls 1. Man, you gotta go after the other ones. Demon Souls, Dark Souls 2, Sekiro. All incredible titles. I don't go back to some of them very often. I don't even go back to Dark Souls 3 as much as I should. I just don't like the level design as much. The boss fights are excellent, but the level design I just never was a fan of. But we got the Vort's Hammer replica finished. Right now it's at +0. It has not been upgraded because I found out that as long as you have a hammer, Margit it flows extremely well with the stagger system, so I'm going to see how far I can get, especially if the other bosses stagger well. I also have the Scimitar playing as the Follower Saber. I even got the Ash of War hooked up to it, the Sword Dance, so it's pretty much basically a Follower Saber. Kind of makes you want to... stupid emojis in the way. Kind of makes you want a boss rush mode. Yeah, definitely. If Dark Souls 3 ever implemented that would be absolutely amazing. It's one thing From Software just will not listen to. It's amazing how they listen to some stuff, but just not others. I just hate that it seems like Sekiro is going to be the only place where that feature is going to be alive, and people respect that feature so incredibly much because it works so incredibly well. Alright, let's go ahead and get Margit started. So, level 28, I mean, the reason why I've gone so high It's because I just want to get the build correct and viable. Because it's comfortable. I'm basically like the same reason why anchormen do not wear pants. I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Anchorman or Seinfeld, but they have produced content where if you're sitting behind a desk, you don't wear pants because for one, it messes up your pants, and also it's just more comfortable being in your underwear. Like, give us a hub in the Firelink Shrine. Yeah, exactly. Just just basically just bonfire. Bloodborne might be a little bit. I would see Bloodborne doing that on a tombstone. uh, I mean, just like in Demon Souls, Demon Souls would probably have its own Archstone for bosses. I mean, you could organically place it extremely easily. It wouldn't be complicated at all. Alright, so, yeah. I'm 240. My attack power for the... what's it called? The mace here. It's 240, which is a little bit higher than what I'm used to, so unfortunately, Margit might be wiped out pretty quickly here, unless unless my mind has completely changed when I walked in here and he's got some kind of secret tolerance towards frost. Light load. I was wearing pants, but I realized I was medium load. I mean, it wouldn't really affect me too greatly, but I want to get my endurance up so I can put those pants back on. Yes, Elden Ring is pretty much the only game I really do play. Is really, ever since the game came out, I have played so little of anything else. Let's see, what game did I buy? What other games did I yeah, I got Stellar Blade. I almost finished Stellar Blade, and then I got back on Elden Ring. I did play and finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, but I got bored with it, and then I jumped back on Elden Ring. It's always just going back to Elden Ring because there's just so much stuff I want to do on Elden Ring. Why not be new to that? Well, I want to be comfortable with a shirt on. Elden Ring is definitely the best game I've ever played, and I don't know if anything's ever going to top it. You should go back and play the older ones. Yeah, definitely. I still have ideas for the other games, and not Sekiro, not as much. I mean, I can come up with stuff to do for Sekiro, but it's just very thin because it's just the build variety is just so low. I do not watch anime. I did. No, that's not true. I watched a little bit. I started watching Death Note recently, and it was pretty interesting. The 20 minutes flew by really quickly. I need to jump back on it. I did not finish Attack on Titan. From what I heard, the ending wasn't very good, but I don't know. I would have to watch it for myself to make that judgment. I do like Lupin the Third. I want to watch more of that stuff. I own several DVDs for Lupin the Third. That's actually the only anime, and also Studio Ghibli movies. Yeah. It depends. I'm very curious on how Elden Ring 2 would even look like. I mean, of course, we got Shadow of the Erdtree, which I really hope that they do item placements better than what's in Shadow of the Erdtree. Shadow of the Erdtree's item placement is really bad, in my opinion. Especially with the Shadow Tree blessings. I would much rather have bosses contain the Shadow Tree blessings instead of just having them so incredibly scattered in a very unmemorable way. I can't remember. I think I stopped right before Season 4 of Attack on Titan. But I do need to jump back on the Shadow of the Erdtree eventually. I'm kind of waiting for a few more patches because it's still very young. And I've actually only defeated the Dancing Lion because, of course, I'm going through without defeating bosses without taking damage, so that takes a lot of time, and it also gets very exhausting after a while. But it's probably going to be Romina. It's going to be the next one, and I'm going to create another video essay like I did with the Dancing Lion. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started on Margit here. Hopefully I haven't been distracted long enough where it throws me off. I'll go ahead and play the cutscene. Another little nitpick I have about Elden Ring is that they don't show your character enough in these cutscenes. I haven't heard anybody talk about that. Oh, you gotta try beating a boss without taking damage. It's really fun. And then After that, try without rolling. Now, I wouldn't recommend no rolling for every boss because it just doesn't work as well for every boss, especially with the Shadow of the Earth Tree bosses. A guy that I know likes to defeat bosses without rolling, and he says that they've been very unfun in the DLC for no rolling. Market is. It's funny, I'll say this, but I'll probably end up messing up on Market a lot, but I recently did a 30-minute video of me defeating Market at each level up until level 10.
Extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
Alright, I gotta focus here, so... Oh! He's kind of... This thing's destroying Margit. My goodness. Yeah, I shouldn't have pressed R2. Oh, heck. I had... Ooh! See, I'm gonna create. I want to write a video essay about how Margit is actually a gimmick boss because of all the aspects surrounded around him, unlike like all the other bosses in Elden Ring. I knew I was gonna mess it up somehow. I got got too distracted with the chat. That's my excuse. All right, here we go. Oh, I hate it when he moves like that. He did it again. Alright, his staggered. His poise is built back up. That one hit did that much damage. I usually don't inflict that much damage on Margit. Ah, he's in a moving mood today. There he goes again. Oh my goodness, he's barely going to have a phase 2. Oh well, it's a good thing I'm not really doing a whole lot of challenge runs here. He usually does not jump around that much. Here we go, this is it. I know, yeah. Gotta make. I usually don't get this many comments at the beginning of a live stream, so it's throwing me off because I love talking. Yeah, his phase 2 destroyed me on my first playthrough because I could not find those openings. Thankfully, there's two really good openings. One, you kind of have to strike and run away, and then he's got his wind up, which is really good as long as you stay up close to him. He won't follow up with a second strike, and you can get two really good R2 charges in with the Great Hammer. So I got my... I don't think I have another talisman to use. No, I don't. And nothing that's useful. This is about as bad as the Dragon Slayer armor bonfire with the... what's it called? That book area after. How many comments do you use? Usually just a few. I've never... This is the busiest I've been in a while. Oh yeah, I definitely enjoy the other Souls games. Most definitely. If I have an excuse to go play them, I will. It's just for Elden Ring, it's just been on top. Sorry, I'm just trying to... when I'm playing, then I look over and then I see several more comments. I'm trying to keep up. Yeah, I agree, Dolphin. A lot of items. I don't really find a whole lot of items useful. I actually went through a dungeon earlier that I haven't done since the very first playthrough, and everything in there is nothing I'm ever going to use. I just did it because I couldn't remember it. What am I going to do now? Uh-oh. Get some endurance. I want to see how well 55 does before I start doing anything with health. Can I equip my pants now? Nope. Oh, wait, yes, I can. I can wear my pants now. I cannot use my scimitar just yet. Yeah, on my first playthrough, I did a bunch of no rolls for smaller bosses, and of course, I did as best as I could. I think I did all in most remembrance. Actually, yeah, all main remembrance bosses without taking damage. On my so I could upload, and I made little mini reviews on my first playthrough back in 2022.
You there? Come on. It's tight. Oh, try the guard. You'll breach the gap.
BN games.
Well, but of course.
BN. That doesn't sound familiar. BN?
The gates! Open the gates!
Woo! Hit me right in the foot. Oh, Bandai. Okay, I see. Man, you usually don't get me right there. Ouch. Right now is Godric, and then after Godric is Radahn. And then after Radahn, I'm going to defeat Magma Worm Makar, and then I'll be heading straight to Draconic Tree Sentinel. Then after him, Godfrey Golden Shade, and then Margot, and then we'll be heading to the Fire Giant. Then Godskin Duo. Then you get it. You get the idea. Unless something happens. Now, since I'm not going to upgrade my weapon yet because Margit melted so easily, and I didn't want to go out and find a weak weapon. Oh, really? Radahn's not that bad. It's just my biggest complaint about him is that his last phase is way too short in terms of health. You got to basically weaken yourself drastically just so you can see the rest of his phase, and that's kind of a big problem with a lot of bosses. Oh yeah, that's the way she was in the Dark Souls 3. She was very flat chested. The Margit, one complaint I have about Margit. I don't know. I probably won't finish the game today. I might get the DLC started because I kind of want to go after Moog with this weapon, as I think he would be fun to fight with this weapon. What was it? Oh yeah, Margit. His second phase. I feel like his second phase is too long. I feel like his first phase definitely could have been a lot longer. Yeah, I understand. That's kind of really the general input about Elden Ring. I've come to terms on that. it's just I think about this game day and night, and I just think about different ways to play it, and the technicalities of the combat. It just is vastly interesting to me. So that's why I go into a lot of details whenever I get into a discussion about it. It's really hard to find conversations online. Waiting for a sale. I'm hoping Black Myth turns out pretty good. I'm not going to get it when it first comes out because I don't buy games digitally. I get physical copies, and Black Myth is going to be releasing physical copy at first. I haven't even bought The Last Faith yet because it didn't release a physical copy at first. Alright, so Godric, I don't like... this is one of the... This boss fight is nearly perfect. I just don't like its flame attack where it spreads all over the place. If it wasn't for that attack, he would pretty much be a 10 out of 10 almost. Yeah, you got to get the physical copies. Because I've already had several digital purchases that have been taken away from me, like Little Big Planet 2. I tried downloading Little Big Planet 2 on the PS3 and it was taken away from me. I could not download it. I already had to pay. It was paid for when it first came out and it was gone. So I ended up getting both Little Big Planet 1 and 2 through eBay, both physical copies, and they won't get taken away from me. Now, I might get digital, little small games, indie games for digital, because it's really hard to find physical copies for those, and you end up paying a ton of money if you wait too long. I did jump on Moving Out 2 when it came out, and got a physical copy for that. I mean, I believe it's in their terms of agreement that they could take it away at any time they want to, from what I understand. So I'm not going to fight that. I'm just going to leave it be. I got another copy. I'm just going to leave it alone. Oh, come on, stop doing these basic attacks. Here we go. This is a good one. Oh, and I got caught in it. This isn't Margit. Oh, delayed attack. That's one thing I still haven't gotten used to is delayed attacks. They still catch me off guard. I didn't even buff my weapon. I think that buff's not going to last long enough for me to really get a good hit on him. He even did the projectiles twice in a row. He usually only does that if you're too far away. The Dance of Lying actually has a kind of a big variation. Yeah, that's another complaint of mine about Godric. He performs. Sometimes he'll get into the funk of just doing too many basic attacks. I watched a little bit of anime to answer that really quickly. We did talk about that about 10 minutes ago. I did start watching Death Note that I need to get back on because I did find it entertaining.
Truest of dragons.
But I think my favorite anime is probably just Lupin the Third because it's nostalgic and I just really love that concept of gentleman thief and you got a guy with a katana Goemon and you got a sharpshooter Jigen and the sexy lady Kuchiko. It's just a perfect combination.
Bear witness.
Appreciate the ladies.
Lord of all that is golden.
My wife doesn't like it when I look at them for too long, though.
We'll return together to our home, bathed in
Alright, so Radon, I like to have a certain attack power. So this is where I'm gonna start leveling up my weapon because I do want to have my. I think I can't remember if 400 was too much or not. All right, how much? How many stones do I have? I need a few more. Hold on a second. Perfect. Oh, I never did collect these ruins. I mean, I don't need them anymore, but... Come on, map. What's still chasing me?
You're no match loud. You're
Oh, I'm already up. I'll just level up more time with the smithing stone too, and that should be good enough. This is the scariest trail, one of the scariest trails in the game because of the crayfish that come up eventually, but I may not need to go to where they are located because they should be. Well, actually I need one more after that. I think the next one is Smithing Stone 3. I just need one more smithing stone too. I guess I could go to a cave. I guess I'll just go back. I can't believe I'm hitting a roadblock for just one more smithing stone. What do you... Should I fight the dragon or no? I mean, it's just for ruins, and plus I love fighting these dragons. I might do it anyway. Alright, I shall kill the dragon. know there's got to be Smithing Stone 2 in here somewhere. I know where there's a good Smithing Stone 3 tunnel, but well, the Smith... Actually, I'll correct myself. The Smithing Stone 2 tunnel is in Weeping Peninsula. Rude to kill the dragon. Ouch. Ooh. Still don't like rats. No, I do not watch hentai. My wife wouldn't allow it. I didn't watch it even before I met her, so... feeling I was gonna miss. Dang. I had a feeling this was just a colossal waste of time. I thought there was at least one Smithing Stone 2 on here. Yeah, thankfully she does. She'll get mad sometimes if I play them too long, especially if I can't hear what she's saying. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to get a Smithing Stone 2. I'm pretty sure I can just grab one laying around somewhere, but I cannot think of where it's at. I think this might be the wrong place to be looking for one. I'm just looking for one. I just need one more. And that'll be enough to go mess around with Radon. I have a feeling I might be already overpowered, based on the frost build I have here. Yeah, I think, oh, I already have 2 kids. I'm just waiting for this. I have a 3-month-old waiting for him to get old enough so I can start making more content again. I want to live stream more and I want to make more video essays. It's just been very busy with a new baby. Yay, a talisman that I will never use. Wait, people are surprised that I have kids? I'm just very strategic with my time. I mean, I feel like that I'd hardly ever get... Actually, I spent the past 5 days not playing Elden Ring because I was in Tennessee. Alright, let's find a dragon. Oh, really? I missed. Yeah, I've been married for about 3 years. Oh, okay, I've never seen that crab come out of here before. Oh, good, he's dead. That worked just fine. Oh, don't die out of the glitch, please. Jagger. I hate it when they get when the dragons have the high ground. That really sucks. Their fire usually has extra distance when they have the high ground. Is he actually gonna climb down? He's probably gonna disappear on me if I fight him up here, but I just don't want to get tagged by fire. That attack has an incredible reach. This is one of my favorite attacks. Oh, come on! Even higher ground? Ooh, that was close. Fireproof, that's cheating. I guess he takes that. Regen. Oh crap, oh no, oh no. That was close. That was close. And he failed back down. I love this attack. Oh. He should stagger. Yay, there's a fight with a dragon. Alright, so that's right, we're gonna try to find the smithing stone 2. Let me just look up where one's just laying around. Because I'm gonna end up spending an hour trying to find one by myself. Smithing stone. Fools, blah blah blah. I don't want to go there. I don't feel like going there. Where's this one? Alright. I don't remember wolves fighting a ruined bear. That's interesting. I don't think I also don't go to the area often, but it's next to that church. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to keep in mind about these grave ruins right here. There's a lot more than I remember. Just at this point, I mean, these are really important for the very beginning of the game when you need ruins. But pretty much at this point, I just don't need it anymore. Alright, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Alright, Dolphin, thanks for the discussion for today. Wrong kind of gay. That the gay in my name means some. It means it's the happy gay, not the other one. I just thought it was a funny name, so I picked it. It was also a name I used to troll people on Facebook. So just look at it as the Happy Charlie. I'm surprised Facebook let me get away with it. Really? Oh, really? Impatient here. Everything from your profile, what you talk to us. Oh, I mean, I do like to, you know, I like to misdirect a lot. Just for the fun of it.
Of a shan't find them well.
Yeah, well done. Alright, now let's get moving. Let's get moving to Radon, finally. Probably won't watch the cutscene because it doesn't show my character. So we're okay, 338. That's good enough. That's perfect, actually. I haven't fought Radon with a Great Hammer, I don't think, so I'm just wondering how many hits it's going to take for him to kill over. Well, not kill over, but kneel over. Oh yeah, I got my portals mixed up. I needed this one anyway. This is a great guide to defeat whenever you just need 80,000 ruins. I like defeating this guy at the very beginning of my playthroughs, but he just wasn't fitting in on this playthrough specifically because I needed the mace. Trying to remember. I think I just need a. Okay, yeah, I need to get up right before the bridge. That's where that portal is. let's go ahead and just get some health bumped up anyway. I actually, for a while I stopped leveling up Vigor, but for the DLC I went and mined some practice points, extra insurance, so I can learn the boss fights a lot faster. Alright, so... I know I can make that. Come on. I'm gonna waste my... Okay, I better stop before I end up spending an hour trying to make that. Oh! Enter the Atlas. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. I gotta enter the Atlas Plateau first. At least I have this bonfire ready. So let's go and kill Magma or Makar. that was coming, I just need to jump. Ah, man, again, I couldn't jump. Sloppy. That was very sloppy of me. Since I'm here anyway, I might as well get my favorite talisman. I can. What's her face? The demi-human. She's. Now, typically, I'm very overpowered on a typical playthrough, but I'm guessing maybe 3 hits and she's gonna be out. Maybe. 3 fully charged R2 attacks is what I'm expecting. It might even be that. It might just be 2 hits. Okay, okay. Oh, a lot more health than I thought. Her, the repos opportunity is a lot faster than I anticipate every single time. character though, just torrent. What? Oh, God, what's wrong with me? That's like the second time I've done that. Can't be a site of grace inside the tunnels for some reason.
the festival. Before we begin. But now. Oh.
Dang, I'm surprised he didn't stagger with a great hammer. I wonder how many full R2 charges. Okay, I guess I need to go do what I usually do then, because I figured maybe he would have staggered after the third hit. He might stagger after 3 full R2 charges. It depends on how much his poise recovers. There we go. But I did something I usually don't do, and that's kind of hug around him, because I just really see that what happened was I really wanted to see him stagger. I want to see how quick I can get him to stagger. Because I usually don't hug that other attack. I mean, it's not that bad. actually does allow a pretty good opportunity afterwards. Oh, whoops. He is not supposed to do that. I had a feeling that was it, but I really actually have not practiced the timing with that attack, so it really threw me off. So, 4 full R2s and then a jump attack. That's crazy. I wonder how much of his poise recovers after the meteorite attack. I don't think I can get 4 charges in before. That'd be pretty. A bit much. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. break time's over. He didn't do the attack I wanted. My best bet is really just to do what I usually do and just back off and then regroup. I don't know. Maybe his poise might be really slow, so it might just happen anyway. But I doubt it, because sometimes it takes him a while to get back to that stance that I like. Because if he just does a stance that's not very approachable, it's kind of messed up. Close enough. I was hoping I'd get one more in. I was really hoping I would. I gotta make sure I get that repost. So yeah, I'll just do that. That way I don't have to worry about those other attacks interfering. I just gotta wish that the RNG is good enough to give me that a certain attack right after, like soon after. That's rare that it happens that way. It's rare. Phew, that was really close. Keep thinking that's an attack. Yeah, that was close. I actually can use that opportunity to, if I can get one charge attack in, and then if he does that, then he's pretty much over, really. Maybe. Definitely an interesting way to view it. Just maybe, I might be able to get 2 in, just depends on what he does. But the stagger system just makes Radahn very, very interesting. It's just one of the most intriguing boss fights that way. Every time I enter this area and it makes that thud noise, it sounds like the very beginning of the South Park theme song. Or, no wait, no, the very beginning of the ending credits. I keep thinking... I might have to make a video just so it can please my mind. I was hoping maybe something would work out. Maybe find a new opening. I was just kind of hoping it would work out. confidence that he's gonna do that. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Ooh. I'm not used to that attack. That was a good run, though. I need to set up the stagger a little bit more strategically. That's funny. I've never gotten 2 reposts. I mean, I technically didn't get the repost there because I was too far away, but I've never gotten Radon to do that 2 times in one fight. Oh, something didn't work out. Ah, heck. I hate it when I get trapped in there. He did the one attack I didn't want him to do. He did the one attack. I just need to back off. I want to. I'm so addicted to the stagger. guess his health wasn't that low. Ah. It's really painful missing a repost. It really is. I just gotta stick with the plan. But I'm so addicted to not sticking with the plan that I have created. Too dangerous to try to get that other one in. Maybe it'd be best for me to wait for that special move. See, the great thing about me waiting is that I can get a better stagger during his transition into phase 2. So that's a big motivator to just stop messing around. Feeling it looked a bit off. I wonder if it's because I don't get close enough when it happens, or it's just the tracking just changes slightly. thought that was the spinning one. Yeah, there it is. See, when he does that, a special attack, when he does those stupid orbs, it just really just messes. It's just, that's the last part. It's just a lot of RNG you gotta count on. Overlap then delayed. See, if I would have had confidence he was going to do that, I could have... I don't know if I can stagger him out of the meteorite attack. I don't think that's possible. It might be. But then he just has to do it again. I think that might be just a transition lock, animation lock. If you have enough to stagger him, then it's just too bad. can damage. Did not do that. Actually, I should try to those waves, the wave attacks don't last very long. I think those are the ones that don't last very long. I was hoping to at least get Radon before I have to stop.